Welcome to Nath Pathshala. Today we'll be discussing the poem Toogi Toogi Maragale. Toogi Toogi means swaying. For the breeze, the trees will sway, no? So Toogi Toogi Maragale. Written by N.S. Lakshminarayana Bhatta, Class 8 Tili, Kannada. Kritikarara Parichaya, that is introduction to the poet. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ N.S. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀನಾರಾಯಣ ಭಟ್ಟ ಅವರು 1936ರಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಿಸಿದರು. ಸೊ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ 1936 ಇನ್ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ. ಇವರು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ನಿವೃತ್ತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಇನ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ. ನೈಶೀಲ ಭಟ್ಟ ಎಂಬ ಕಾವ್ಯನಾಮದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧರಾಗಿರುವ ಇವರು, ಸೊ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ನೇಮ್ ನೈಶೀಲ ಭಟ್ಟ. ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಪೆನ್ ನೇಮ್. ಇವರು ನಿನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಡು, ವೃತ್ತಸುಳಿ, ಹೊಳೆ ಸಾಲಿನ ಮರ, ಬಾರೋ ವಸಂತ, ಭಾವಸಂಗಮ, ದೀಪಿಕಾ ಮುಂತಾದ ಕೃತಿಗಳನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇವರ ಹೊರಳು ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾವ್ಯ, ನಂದನ, ಚಿನ್ನದ ಹಕ್ಕಿ ಕೃತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಬಹುಮಾನ ದೊರೆತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಗಾಟ್ ದಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹೊರಳು ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾವ್ಯ, ನಂದನ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಹಕ್ಕಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಾರಾಂತ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ಕಾರಾಂತ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, ಆರ್ಯಭಟ್ಟ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗೂ ಭಾಜನರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಕವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಸಮಗ್ರ ಕಾವ್ಯ ಸಂಪುಟ 2 ಕೃತಿಯಿಂದ ಆಯ್ದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಿಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸಮಗ್ರ ಕಾವ್ಯ ಸಂಪುಟ ಬುಕ್. ಪಾಠ ಪ್ರವೇಶ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು ದ ಪೋಯಮ್. ಮರವನ್ನು ಕಲ್ಪವೃಕ್ಷ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಮರವನ್ನು ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಕಲ್ಪವೃಕ್ಷ. Now what do you mean by kalpavriksha? Kalpavriksha means one which gives everything. Every part of the tree is useful to us. So such trees are called as kalpavriksha. ಮಾನವನ ಪಾಲಿಗೆ ಮರಗಳು ವರಗಳಾಗಿವೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾನವನ ಪಾಲಿಗೆ ಫಾರ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ಮರಗಳು ವರಗಳಾಗಿವೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಕೈಂಡ್. ನಮಗೆ ಶುದ್ಧ ಗಾಳಿ, ನೆರಳು, ಹಣ್ಣು, ತಂಪು ನೀಡುತ್ತವೆ, ನಿಜ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಡು ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅಸ್? ದಿ ಗಿವ್ ಅಸ್ ಶುದ್ಧ ಗಾಳಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಏರ್. ನೆರಳು, ಶೇಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸನ್. ಹಣ್ಣು, ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್, ತಂಪು ನೀಡುತ್ತವೆ. ದಿ ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಎನ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಲ್. ನಿಜ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಟ್ರೂ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮರವೊಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ನೀತಿ ಪಾಠವಾಗಿರುವುದನ್ನು ಕವಿ ಗುರುತಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಏರ್, ಶೇಡ್, ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೀಪ್ಸ್ ದ ಎನ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಲ್. ಆಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಬಟ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್? ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ನೀತಿ ಪಾಠವಾಗಿರುವುದನ್ನು. ಸೊ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಸಮ್ valuable lessons to us, that is to the humans. ಕವಿ ಗುರುತಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಪೋಯಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ, that the tree also is teaching us something. ಮರಗಳಿಗೆ ಋಷಿ ಸಮಾನವಾದ ಮನಸ್ಸಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ saints. Means sacrificing, patience, all this the tree is having. So the poet is referring the tree to be something like that of a sage. ಅವು ಸತ್ಯ, ತ್ಯಾಗ, ಅಹಿಂಸೆಯ ನಿಲುವು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್, ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸತ್ಯ, ತ್ಯಾಗ, ಅಹಿಂಸೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೂತ್, ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ವೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಕವಿ ಬಣ್ಣಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಪೋಯಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ಡ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಮರದ ಬದುಕಿನಂತೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟ್ರೀ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಲೈಫ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೀ. ಲರ್ನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಎಂಬುದು ಕವಿತೆಯ ಆಶಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೋಯಮ್. So first paragraph. ತೂಗಿ ತೂಗಿ ಮರಗಳೇ, ಇಳೆಗೆ ಇಳಿದ ಮರಗಳೇ, ನೆಲದ ಮಧುರ ಗಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ. ಸೊ ತೂಗಿ ತೂಗಿ ಮರಗಳೇ, ಮರಗಳು means what? Trees. So ತೂಗಿ ತೂಗಿ ಮರಗಳೇ means trees are swinging right and left, they are swinging for the breeze. ಇಳೆಗೆ ಇಳಿದ ಮರಗಳೇ, ಇಳೆ means earth. Okay, ಇಳಿದ means come down. ಮರಗಳೇ, so trees have come down to the earth. So here the poet is referring that the trees are a blessing, a boon given by the God to us. So the trees have come from the heaven and landed on the earth. So ಇಳೆಗೆ ಇಳಿದ ಮರಗಳೇ. Okay, so the trees that have come down to the earth. ನೆಲದ ಮಧುರ ಗಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ. ನೆಲದ means ground, means earth. ಮಧುರ sweet sound. ಗಾನದಲ್ಲಿ song. So ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದ means which has arisen from the sweet song of the earth. ಬಂದ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ. So if you're singing, you have the words that come out, no, as a song. So the poet is saying musical song. So ನೆಲದ ಮಧುರ ಗಾನದಲ್ಲಿ. So from the earth's ಮಧುರ ಗಾನ, sweet song, ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ. So these are the swaras that are coming from the musical song of the earth. So second paragraph. ಮಾತನಾಡದೆ ದುಡಿಯುವ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪಡೆದ ಕರಗಳೇ, ಸೋತು ಬಂದ ಹಕ್ಕಿ ಹಿಂಡು ತೂಗಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ನೆಲೆಗಳೇ. ಸಾಲು ಹಸಿರು ಮಾಲೆಯೇ, ಜೀವರಸದ ನಾಳೆಯೇ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂಬ ನೀತಿ ಹಾಡಿ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಬರೆದ ಓಲೆಯೇ. Here the poet is saying ಮಾತಾಡದೆ. Trees are very silent, they don't talk. So ದುಡಿಯುವ, ದುಡಿಯುವುದು means working. So these trees are working quietly, very silently they are working. So ಮಾತಾಡದೆ ದುಡಿಯುವ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪಡೆದ ಕರಗಳೇ. ಕರ means hands. So the trees have received the love, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪಡೆದ ಕರೆಗಳೇ. So their hands have received the love. ಸೋತು ಬಂದ ಹಕ್ಕಿ ಹಿಂಡು ತೂಗಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ನೆಲೆಗಳೇ. So ಸೋತು ಬಂದ, ಸೋತು means ಬಂದ ಹಕ್ಕಿ. So they are referring to the birds here. So ಸೋತು ಬಂದ ಹಕ್ಕಿ means in the evenings, if you see, the birds will all fly back to their houses, right? So they come back tired. And where are their houses? Their nests are always on the trees. So the trees give shelter to the birds which have come back very tired. So sotu banda hakki, so tired birds which are coming back. Hindu means group of birds. Toogikolluva nelegale. So nele means a place is given to the birds for their nest. It gives shelter to them. ಸಾಲು ಹಸಿರ ಮಾಲೆಯೇ, ಜೀವರಸದ ನಾಳೆಯೇ. ಸಾಲು means straight, okay, like in a line. ಹಸಿರ ಮಾಲೆಯೇ, ಹಸಿರ means green color, ಮಾಲೆ is a garland. So trees are like a garland, a line of garlands. And what are they? ಜೀವರಸದ ನಾಳೆಯೇ. So nale means it is a small stream or a canal, you can say, or a drain, you can say. Like you can even refer it to your blood vessels, a stream, like blood is flowing, like that. Nale, so important it is. Jiva rasa means it is a life form for the humans. Why it is life form for the humans? Here the poet is saying hasira malaye, the green trees, Why they are life form for us? Because they give us oxygen and we survive because of that oxygen the trees are giving. That is why the poet is saying Jeeva Rasada Naleye. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂಬ ನೀತಿ ಹಾಡಿ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಬರೆದ ಓಲೆಯೇ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂಬ ನೀತಿ. Niti means a moral. Okay? Hadi is a song. So it's a song of love. And who has written this? Prakriti Bareda Ole. Ole means letter. Bareda Ole. A letter that is written by Prakriti. That is, a nature is writing a letter. Okay? So, Prakriti Bareda Ole. So, this Ole, the letter, is referred to the trees. The trees are representing the letters which the nature has written. And what is this letter about? This letter is about the love. Mannina tamadalava ಸೀಲಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುವಿರಿ, ಮೈ ತುಂಬ ಚಿಗುರಿನ ರೋಮಾಂಚನ ತಳೆವಿರಿ. ಕೊಂಬೆ ಕೊಂಬೆ ಕೈಯ ಚಾಚಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಎಂದು ಕರೆವಿರಿ, ಔದಾರ್ಯದ ಒಡಲಾಗಿ ಹೂವನ್ನು ಸುರಿವಿರಿ. ಸೊ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ತಮದಾಳದ. ತಮ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ನೆಸ್, ಆಳದ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡೆಪ್ತ್, ಮಣ್ಣು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ತಮದಾಳದ. Why is the poet saying so? So here the poet is talking about the growth of a tree, how strong and determined the tree is. So mannina tamadalada. So where do we put the seeds? We put the seeds in the ground and we cover it with the mud, right? We make a pit and then we put a seed and then we cover it. So where is the seed? Under the ground. It is dark over there. So mannina tamadalada. Darkness, dala, very deep. Seeli mele baruviri. It will tear that. Seeludu means tearing that. And mele baruviri. It comes up. It comes above the ground. Mai tumba chigurina romanchana taleviri. So once the tree comes up, mai tumba, full of the tree, the body of the tree is covered by chiguru, means nice tender small leaves are there all over there. So it looks green. And when we see that, what happens? Romanchana taleviri. So when you see small green plants coming up, we feel so happy and excited. Kombe kombe kaiya chachi. So as they grow bigger and bigger, they will branch out. Right? Kombe kombe means branches. So branching comes out. Kombe kombe branches are coming, and the poet is referring to that as the hands of the tree. So kaiya chachi. So the poet is saying it is stretching its hands. And what does it do by stretching? Banni endu kariviri. It's calling, come. It's coming. Banni means come. Endu kariviri. Kariyudu means it's calling. ಔದಾರ್ಯದ ಒಡಲಾಗಿ. ಔದಾರ್ಯ means generously. ಒಡಲಾಗಿ. ಒಡಲಾಗಿ means you can say a body also. ಹೂವನ್ನು ಸುರಿವಿರಿ. ಸುರಿಯುವುದು means pouring. So it will pour, flowers and fruits. It will pour, means it is so generous. It does not see who is coming. For everybody, whoever comes to the tree, it will give flowers and fruits. Not only for the humans, even birds come and have, bees will come to the flowers, all of them, all life forms. Generously, it gives its flowers and fruits without expecting anything in return. So here you can see that, you can also say that from the darkness the plant comes out. So here it is so determined. It is not crying and sitting, oh, I am in the dark. Like that. So this is what the humans, we should learn from the tree. So we should come out. Okay, even from the darkness, we should always come to the bright side. We should work, should not give up. Mai tumba chigurina romanchana taleviri. So we also should grow like that all around us, our parents and families, everybody should be proud of us and should be excited and happy seeing us. And as we are growing, ಕೊಂಬೆ ಕೊಂಬೆ ಕೈಯ ಚಾಚಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುವಿರಿ. As we are growing, we should not be selfish. As we are growing, what should we? Oh, I am great. I am everything. I have achieved it. I have come up very difficult. After all my difficulties, I have grown. It is only because of my effort. So these thoughts should not be there. As we are growing, we should also help everybody around us. So this is a lesson we learn from the tree. So as it is growing, what does it do? Kombe kombe kaiya chachi. It stretches its hands. It calls everybody, come. And it will give the flowers and the fruits to everybody. ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆ ತುಡಿಯುವ ನೆಲೆದಾಳದ ಕನಸೆ, ನೀಡಲೆಂದೇ ಫಲಿಸುವ ಋಷಿ ಸಮಾನ ಮನಸ್ಸೆ, ಕಡಿದರೂ ಕರುಣೆ ತೋರಿ ಚಿಗುರುವ ಗೆಲುವೆ, ಸತ್ಯ ತ್ಯಾಗ ಅಹಿಂಸೆ ನಿತ್ಯವಾದ ನಿಲುವೆ. ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆ ತುಡಿಯುವ ನೆಲೆದಾಳದ ಕನಸೆ. ಸೊ ಆಕಾಶ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೈ. ತುಡಿಯುವುದು means eagerly wanting something. Okay, like the heartbeat is for something. So ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆ ತುಡಿಯುವ ನೆಲದಾಳದ ಕನಸೆ. ನೆಲ means ground, ದಾಳ means depth of the ground, ಕನಸೆ means dream. So here the poet is saying that the tree, as it is growing, it wants to grow taller and taller and taller. It's like as though it wants to reach the sky. So ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆ ತುಡಿಯುವ, it wants to grow tall and it wants to reach the sky, like it's very ambitious. At the same time, ನೆಲದಾಳದ ಕನಸೆ, it's a dream. As it is growing taller, what happens? Its roots also grow deeper and deeper. It becomes strong, right? So ಕನಸೆ, this is a dream of the tree. ನೀಡಲೆಂದೇ ಫಲಿಸುವ ಋಷಿ ಸಮಾನ ಮನಸ್ಸೆ. ನೀಡಲೆಂದೇ, it's like as though it is life is to only give and give and give for everybody. It is so generous. So ನೀಡಲೆಂದೇ ಫಲಿಸುವ, so it is growing only to help people out, to feed people with its fruits, to give flowers for everybody. It's very generous. So this quality the poet is comparing to rishi samana manase. So it's got a mindset like a rishi. So her rishis are what? Saints. So they're very patient. They want to give knowledge and help others, right? So ನೀಡಲೆಂದೇ ಫಲಿಸುವ ಋಷಿ ಸಮಾನ ಮನಸ್ಸೆ, as though you're born to only serve others. So comparing it to a saint. ಕಡಿದರೂ ಕರುಣೆ ತೋರಿ ಚಿಗುರುವ ಗೆಲುವೆ. So kadidaru, what humans do? They want to cut the trees and just want the benefits. Humans are mostly I want. To give is very less in humans. So what do? We cut the trees. Kadidaru. So once we cut the trees, what happens? If the stump is remaining of the tree, from there also you will see small branches coming out, new leaves coming out. Okay. ಕರುಣೆ ತೋರಿ ಚಿಗುರುವ ಗೆಲುವೆ. So there also the tree is showing mercy on the human beings and it is growing, trying to grow again from that, and it succeeds. So kadidaru, even if we cut, karune tori, it shows mercy. Chigurudu means it will start sprouting from there also. Branches are coming. Geluve, it's a victory. Why the poet is saying karune tori? Because the tree feels that it should serve humankind. It should serve the life form on this earth. So even if it is cut, still it grows from the cut end. It shows mercy on the life forms and it will grow and it succeeds. Geluve. Satya tyaga ahimse nityavada niluve. Niluvu is a stand. So what is the stand of the tree? Satya tyaga ahimse means it is representing that. It is standing for that, taking a stand for truthfulness, sacrifice, and non-violence. Okay, so from this para, what do we learn? We learn that we should grow, but when we grow, we should also allow others to grow. Okay, we should help everybody. And even if we are facing difficulties, every time we are down, okay, we see failures, we should not give up. Even when we are in the bottom point of our life, we should try to again stand up from there. So that is why Kadidaru, the poet, is mentioning that even if you cut it, it will still grow. And the term used is Geluve. What we learn from the tree here now again? Never give up. And Satyatyaga Ahimse Nityavada Niluve. Always follow the righteous path. This is what the tree is teaching us. Thank you.